Yeah, g'day, and welcome back to What Shano Thinks. It's been a while. It's been, I think it says about a month. I don't know. Um, yeah, uh, as you know, spiritual awakening isn't always flowers and rainbows and all that shit. Sometimes it's hard, and it's been hard for me the last month. And yeah, I haven't had the inclination or the motivation to actually post anything. Yeah, so anyway, here I am. I was actually motivated by watching a video by The Journey Within. You gotta check that dude out, man. Like, yeah, he's got something to say, and I'm sure he's got a lot more to say yet. He probably doesn't even know it himself, but I know he's got a lot to say, and I can tell he's got a beautiful heart. So check him out. Yeah, it's The Journey Within. Anyway, I wanted to clear up something I said in one of my other videos. I said about how I lost my car and my house and everything, and then I went on to say I slept in my car. Well, I had two cars. Yes, I used to have a lot. Um, I had a couple of cars. I had everything I wanted, really, and everything I wanted and needed, and everything. So when I lost a lot. Like almost $500,000 house that was almost paid for. All that kind of thing. I won't go too much into it, but two cars. I had my daily drive, and then I had my 4-wheel drive, and yeah, I loved that 4-wheel drive. It was a big part of my life. So to lose that was pretty hard. It not only took away my car, but it took away my ability to do something that I absolutely loved, 4-wheel driving on the beach and fishing and camping and all of that. I could no longer do that. So um, yeah, it meant a bit to me. But that's about the previous video, and but what I really wanted to talk about, and it's, I suppose, when I listened to The Journey Within, it sort of touched on what I've thought for a while. Does anything really matter? Like, does it matter? Like, it's something that came to me with my awakening. My whole perception of what life was totally changed. And when I analysed that, I kind of went, well, really? Like, does anything matter now? Like, everything I thought, everything I believed to be true is no longer true. So when you've spent your whole life believing something and living by that, and you find out that there's very, very little, if any, truth in any of it, does anything really matter? And the thing I came up with is, well, the only thing that really matters is, sorry, it's raining. I don't know if you can hear it. It's pouring down rain. But anyway, the only thing to me now that really matters is, I guess, loving and caring for people. And when I say people, I mean everybody. Um, every single soul on this earth, to me, is an equal. Um, that's what matters to me. Lifting up individuals, lifting up humanity, lifting up the human race, caring and loving people. And I'm not talking about, people I'm talking about everyone. I'm talking about people that have done you wrong. I'm talking about my ex, who essentially turned my world upside down. Believe it or not, I actually care for her deeply, and I wish her well. And if you had have said that to me probably, I don't know, say 4 or 5 years ago, if someone was telling me the story, my story, to me 4 or 5 years ago, I would have said, you're nuts. Like, wake up to yourself. Look what she's done to you. But my awakening has allowed me to go, well, there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why she did that. There's a reason why I did what I did in the relationship to cause her to do that. Like, it's not one-sided. It never is. And there's a reason for everything. And so really, when you look at it, does anything really matter? Well, I still can't answer that. But all I can answer is it matters how you are to people as a whole, how you are to the people you meet, the people you don't meet, the people you converse with, it doesn't matter who it is. The only thing that matters to me is to make sure that I'm the best me I can be, and I try and spread the word about only peace, love, kindness, things like that are going to make any difference to the world moving on. If we want to survive as the human race and thrive as the human race, we're going to have to learn to get along and love everyone. And fortunately for me, my awakening has done that for me. Like, it's taken hard work out of it. I still have times when I think, you arsehole, why did you do that to me? I don't say it. I reflect on it and I go, well, obviously something has taken that person on that path, and it's not a reflection on them as a person, it's a reflection on their experiences. So, yeah, even though it's kind of off subject, but I think that's a little bit about, does anything really matter? Well, to me it does. Being nice, being kind to people, that's what matters. Love. Love everyone. Love everyone as yourself. And love yourself as well. That's the hardest one. I find that the hardest of all, loving myself, but I'm getting there. All right, love you all, guys. I hope people watch this and check out The Journey Within. He's a really cool dude, and I think he's got a very big heart. So check him out. He's going to be famous one day. I'm telling you, he's going to be famous. He's going to be like world famous YouTuber. Anyway, see you guys. Thanks for watching.